So you want to live a long life? Perhaps past 100 years old? Japan may have some of the answers. Welcome to Sugamo in central Tokyo. This place is nicknamed the Grandma Harajuku. It's a place where seniors come for high fashion. And this Sugamo neighborhood is a great jumping-off point to ask the question, why do Japanese live so long? Japan is famous for having the longest life expectancy in the world. In fact, right now, there are 2 million people over the age of 90 living here in Japan. That's about 2% of the population, which is crazy. So there's gotta be a secret to why people live so long. To uncover the truth behind these staggering statistics, one must look beyond the bustling streets of Tokyo and venture into the countryside. Specifically places like Tottori Prefecture near Mount Daisen. Here, the air is cleaner, the water is purer, and the lifestyle offers a window into the habits of the supercentenarians, those rare individuals who live past 110. Upon analyzing the lives of locals like 106-year-old Tomiko-san and 97-year-old Nakajima-san, it becomes clear that there is no single, magic pill. Instead, Japanese longevity is a complex tapestry woven from diet, unceasing activity, community support, and a distinct mental resilience. The dietary foundation, simplicity and seasonality. The Japanese diet is often cited as the primary reason for their longevity. And for good reason. It is built on a foundation of nutrient-dense, low-calorie foods. A staple of daily life is green tea, consumed not just as a beverage but almost as a ritual for health. Rich in antioxidants, it is available everywhere, from high-end tea houses to street-side vending machines. However, the true powerhouse of the centenarian diet is the soybean. In the post-war era, health officials actively encouraged the consumption of soybeans to combat high blood pressure. A lesson Tomiko-san took to heart. This is best exemplified by the traditional, artisanal production of tofu. Unlike the mass-produced varieties found in Western supermarkets, traditional Japanese tofu is made fresh daily using local beans and pure water. It is a labor-intensive process, but it yields a food source that is high in protein and easy to digest. Furthermore, Japanese elders practice the concept of shun, eating food only when it is in season. Nakajima-san, a Shinto priest, attributes his vigor to a simple diet of brown rice and vegetables like eggplant and pumpkin that he grows himself. By avoiding luxurious, processed foods and adhering to smaller portions of lean meats and seafood, they maintain a nutritional balance that wards off chronic disease. Lifelong physical activity. The never retire mindset. In many Western cultures, retirement is viewed as a time to rest. In Japan, specifically among the longest-lived generation, the concept of a sedentary retirement is alien. Tomiko-san, born in the Meiji era, claims she has never been sick in her life. Her reasoning? I use my body a lot. She spent decades working in the fields every single day. The philosophy here is that manual labor isn't a chore, it is training. By working the land, she trained her body to be resilient. This extends to Nakajima-san, who despite his advanced age, has climbed Mount Daisen hundreds of times. Even those who require mobility aids, like walkers or wheelchairs, are rarely seen sitting still at home. They are out in the community, shopping in Sugamo, or tending to gardens. Movement is integrated into the fabric of daily life, keeping muscles strong and circulation flowing well into the triple digits. Ikigai, purpose and the pursuit of joy. Perhaps the most surprising revelation is that longevity requires more than just vegetables and exercise, it requires fun. The Japanese concept of ikigai, a reason for being, is crucial. Nakajima-san shatters the stereotype of the frail, conservative elder. At 97, he drives a bright yellow Porsche, sharing it with fellow car enthusiasts. This passion keeps his mind sharp and his spirit youthful. He also attends community centers multiple times a week to sing karaoke, favoring traditional enka ballads. This social connection is vital. In Japan, seniors are rarely isolated. They often live in multi-generational households or maintain tight-knit community bonds. Singing, laughing, and socializing release stress and combat the loneliness that often plagues the elderly in other nations. Societal structure and environmental respect. Finally, the environment plays a silent but massive role. Japan's bath culture, centered around natural hot springs, onsen, provides a daily method for stress relief and physical therapy. The mineral-rich waters and heat improve circulation and soothe aching joints. On a structural level, the society is built to support the aged, with low crime rates, eliminating violence-related deaths, and access to top-tier, affordable healthcare. The external stressors are minimized. Culturally, the elderly are not cast aside, they are celebrated. Holidays like Respect for the Aged Day and government gestures, such as gifting silver sake cups to new centenarians, reinforce a sense of worth and dignity. The takeaway: while modern Japan is rapidly changing, with younger generations moving toward fast food and sedentary jobs, the blueprint for a long life remains visible in the older generation. The secret isn't just DNA. It is a holistic approach. Eat simply and seasonally. Never stop moving. Find a passion that excites you. And stay connected to your community. As the residents of Sugamo and Tottori demonstrate, if you treat your body like a temple and your life like a celebration, you just might live to see a century.